Hey, Shalom Akim. This is your brother Amath, from the DMV area. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the bros out there. Also the men, women, and children that be listening and stuff. Yeah, so this video is going to be entitled Opportunity to Grow. And the reason why I came up with this topic is because the opportunity to grow is when you're at your lowest. Even when you're at your high too, but this is more so focusing on the low part. When you're low, man, you get far much greater understanding when you're low and and you're just absorbing it, and like you're just trying not to run from the fire, the pain, the suffering that you got to go through, whether it may be with brothers, your car, your wife, or maybe just your house, maybe your refrigerator, or some type of like demonic spirit that just messing with your appliances. But yeah, man, it's just the opportunity to grow. Here it is. You might get frustrated with something, but how can you grow from it? Like, what's the solution for overcoming that frustration? Or maybe it's a bill you got to pay. How do you overcome? Yeah, this is all spiritual, but yeah. So I was doing some reading and stuff like that, and I was like, yo, man, this would be good to throw up in the video. So this is 2nd Ezra 16, verse 76. And the guide. Let me start at 75. Be not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Yeah. So, and that's super spiritual, man. As I'm reading this now, because when I was like a certain age, I was able to do so much more. But now, as you get older, you got more and more responsibilities, and the opportunities get slimmer and slimmer. So that's why when you do get the opportunity to do good, make sure you do it. Continue reading verse 76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power, let not your sin weigh you down, and let not your iniquity lift up themselves. Yeah. Don't let your sin weigh you down. Just because you messed up or you miscarried, don't go destroying yourself. You will go into a spiral of depression, and amen. The scriptures talk about a righteous man falleth, but you don't want to spiral too fast. You don't want to spiral to where you can't be able to get back up. It says, woe be unto them that are bound with their sin and covered with their iniquity, like as a field is covered over with bushes. All right. Yeah. That's basically that's destruction unto them, because they just letting that demon just stay on top of them, and a lot of these people love these demons out here, man. They're like bugging out, and the black woman's known for that. But let's keep going. And the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through. It is left undressed. Oh, my bad. Underdressed. Undressed. I said it right. My bad. It is left undressed, and is cast into the fire to be consumed with therewith. Yeah, and that's what's going to happen to these jakes, because they wanted to take the opportunity to sin, not the opportunity to grow. So, hey, man. They always say you only live once, but we know we come back in a reincarnation. But at least what Jake could try to do is be a better Israelite. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 9 verse 11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches for men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to them all. And this is the thing: time and chance happen to them all. You know, Yahweh Shem Shai said, I had set before you here life and death. You know, choose life. Choose life, man. To live, man. Even though we gotta work for this stuff, man. There's other people out there that didn't work for their stuff. You know, everything's all spiritual, okay? So if you really want something, you're gonna go get it. You know? But I realize it's all spiritual first, and then it's physical. You know? It's just, but it's crazy too if you be like thinking like the scriptures. Basically, the commandments was written on stone first, but then in the future it's gonna be written in our hearts. You know, the law is law of spirit, but let's keep going, man, because the law, it teaches you discipline. It teaches you a lot of discipline. So that's what a lot of Jakes, really talking about myself, the lack of discipline, just as far as being a monk. A monk was somebody that was like dedicated. They really get that from Jake being monks. So yeah, monks go back to Jake. They were super hardcore about working and getting into the scriptures. All right, let me keep going. For men also knoweth not his time as fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. This wisdom have I seen also under you never know, man. So prepare yourself to be messed with. Oh, let me get that. You gotta prepare yourself. Brothers already know I'm going to, but it's just like I have to do this, man. This is Sirach 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. All right, because you're gonna be constantly tempted. You know, you're gonna be tempted, and just, all types of distractions are gonna come, and then we all sick. So each brother has all his own. There's something wrong with a brother. You may not be able to sleep at night. A brother may have eating or drinking problem. He might be into having a spending money problem. So we all have something to work on. This is verse 2. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. All right, so you're constantly trying to shave off those bad habits or that old man, and make not haste in time of trouble. All right, don't make haste in the time of trouble, because that's the best time, best opportunity to learn. You can always help out another brother if he's going through the same thing. So that's why there's a guy, a quick learning professional gentleman that said, if you learn something to teach it, you learn it twice. So I was just thinking, I just got to keep that in mind. If you learn something to teach it, you teach it twice. You learn it twice. All right, so it's going to be embedded like twice as more. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end. All right, and this is the thing. We're really businessmen, looking for opportunity to make money. So these videos, this wisdom is money. Okay. And if you ever started your own business, I always hear starting your own business is hard as hell. And I could tell, constantly have to talk to people, constantly have to stay on top of things, constantly have to keep putting out money. I see why people get stingy, because you just like, when you have your own company, you got to constantly throw the money, keep putting money into it. You're a truck driver, a tow truck driver. You gotta get the truck. Well, first you gotta get the dispatcher and stuff like that, and pay them. Get all the equipment in the office, and then you gotta get the tow truck. Or say if you want to be the dispatcher, you gotta get the tow truck. Tow truck needs to be maintenance. Things are gonna break and things of that nature. So you gotta be prepared. So the Lord is just trying to prepare us for all these things to come. That's why it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So we're looking to be increased at the last end. All right. It says, better is the beginning of something that, hold on, Salakia. Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 7 verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Yeah, man. Cause look, we're almost at the end of America and the beginning of our kingdom. That's a beautiful ending. That's a great ending, and it's something that looks something on the outside that looks so bad, but on the inside it looks beautiful, magnificent. Why? Because we were getting ready to receive the kingdom. It's the end of this. It's the end of this place. But yeah, but that was about it, brothers. Yeah, just being able to. I'm pretty sure there was a few other scriptures I wanted to get, but I can't think of them right now. So with that, yeah, I want to just close it out. I hope you brothers was motivated or edified, or have been comforted. To go, just to feel that peace sometimes. Because sometimes certain brothers are able to do or unlock certain locks. They got different keys for different locks, and some brothers, they just comfort other brothers' souls, more than other brothers. So with that, call hello Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to bros out there, men, women, and children also. Whoever, the real believers, the chosen, hey, shalom.